another Sundry Affair. I am your cinematic professor and purveyor of truth in movies. And before we begin, let's say a special hello and welcome to our sponsors, the House of Feruza Barbershop and Gabriel Mastracci Art, where you can get those unique Christmas cards. More on that coming up just a little bit later in the show. You know, I said in the teaser intro, if you've been following the exploits on the Facebook page, the Outtakes with Rick's Real Facebook page, we've been having some fun on there. So I encourage you to go on there, and it's a private group. So anything you say will stay within the confines of the group. And I put in a few questions in there to answer, just, to make it legit and to meet up with Facebook's algorithms. Other than that, it'd be nice to have you along. We've been running some polls in there and getting some interesting results on various aspects of movies, movie making, movie genres, all that kind of thing. Kind of interesting. What I think I might do, if the numbers keep adding up on the polls, I may start incorporating that into the show as well, along with some comments. Okay, enough house cleaning. Let's get into the movies, shall we? The first up on our docket tonight is a movie called The Perfect Gamble. Now, Charlie and Felix were two very successful gamblers. They ran a sports betting book, and they made millions. But, when you're successful and you make millions of dollars, like yours truly, there's always somebody out to get you. Now, they are set up and then sent to jail by the powers that be. Felix is released a year before Charlie, and in that time, he establishes a very profitable underground casino in Georgia. When Charlie is released, the partnership naturally redevelops. The casino, combined with the rebirth of their betting book, makes them millionaires once again, and again, that attracts trouble. People who want a bigger piece of the pie. This time it's from two sources, the Russian mob and the Georgian mob. Charlie is played by David Arquette. Felix is played by Danny Abacasser, and Danny also directs and produces the movie as well. Dean Miroshnikov is the Russian mob head, and Eli Herzl is the local Georgian mob head. Georgian in not Georgia the country, Georgia the state. And Daniela Tarantino, familiar name, is the love interest in this movie. Now we should probably peel back the veils of time and go back to the early Cretaceous period. Check in with the nation's first and only prehistoric film critic, Rex Real.
There's a decent story here, but the casting is all wrong. Abacasser overplays his character, and Arquette can't pull off the polished gambler. Editing is choppy. Dialogue is unpolished thanks to stereotypical writing from Costa Kondalopoulos. Herzl is a Stanley Tucci clone without the acting chops. All told, The Perfect Gamble is a mundane gangster film with weak dimensions.